We are finally at the end of our season.
Season 2.
Cult Movie Cantina. And so we got together and we played some games that Justina hated.
I did 100%.
I like them.
10-10 do not recommend.
10-10 awesome.
We rate the movies that we saw.
We did.
And then we tell you what season 3 is.
It's a mystery.
It is a mystery. And there are some, so we play a lot of games in it. And so it's a lot of fun. So you should watch.
Mm-hmm.
You're listening to the Mobcast Network.
Welcome to the Cult Movie Cantina.
Woo! Woo!
This is the podcast that takes a look at some of your favorite cult films.
Or some of your not favorite cult films, let's be honest.
Had some alcohol or beverage.
That would be me.
Shows us someone who's not seen them.
Always me.
And then we talk about it. I'm your Native American pop culture spirit guide, Scotty, and I'm joined by, as always,
Your Lady of Libations, Countess Stephanie von Falkenstein.
Justina, your angelical jester.
She who knows no movies.
Who's also a countess.
Admiral Countess Van Falkenstein.
Von Falkenstein.
Von Falkenstein.
You're both wrong. It's Countess von Frankenberry and Countess von Chocula.
Okay, I will take that because is better.
Yeah.
So that's what you are. I don't know why.
That's what you are. Stop changing what you are.
Fine. Okay, I'll be Frankenberry.
And we're joined by producer Caleb.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, buddy?
Hey.
And today's a very special episode. It is our season finale for season 2.
Bum, bum, bum.
Every good thing must come to an end.
There is a game involved between the two ladies.
Terrible.
And there is a prize.
We get a prize.
There's a prize. I didn't study because I thought it would
Scotty.
be more fun if I just
didn't
rolled
know
up
there
in
was
here.
gonna
But
be a
I'm
prize.
very competitive.
A prize?
Yeah.
I should have brought my notebook.
Oh, my Lord. I have a notebook.
1985.
Do you know what the prize is?
There was a lot in that year.
Would you like to know the prize?
No,
No.
because I'm
going
going to be more upset.
Okay, sure.
We
we'll
want
make
to
it
be surprised.
Because I'm afraid that if I know, it'll make me mean during the game.
Okay, so all right. So the
I
prize
might be mean anyway, just because I'm
the
competitive.
prize will be a secret until the end. You can follow us on any podcast app, Apple, Spotify, Google, whatever. Google, Podbean. That's where we're homed at. Rate and subscribe. It helps us out. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Cult Movie Cantina. And you can watch us on YouTube at to see our smiling faces at youtube.com/Mopcast Network.
Yay.
Sometimes we're not smiling because we're
Yeah.
just so overjoyed. We're just laughing. It's not a smile there.
Sometimes I'm going,
Don't do that.
We are so some things we're going to do today. We're going to play a game, a trivia game with 30 questions.
okay.
Oh,
That's first?
Yes,
There's a lot.
that'll be first.
Okay, I'm ready. I already opened my marker.
The way it works is that I ask a question or give a clue. You will answer it, and correct answers will get points. Kayla will keep score.
Caleb, are you keeping score?
Already got it.
All right, so he's ready
God,
to keep.
help us
Can
all.
I ask a question before we get started?
Sure.
Are any of the answers Toy Story?
No,
All
I almost put one in there for you.
I was like, you know
But
what? I'm going to just say Toy Story every time.
1995.
Okay. Is that Toy Story or are you throwing me off?
But also, I will say there's a question specifically mentions you in it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because it's just how it worked out.
The year I was born, I got it.
And then afterwards, hashtag, we did a new game
What did you do?
that I loved that I'm going to do here.
Lord have mercy.
It's
What did you
called
do, though?
Prove It. And I'm going to. So here's the example. I will ask a question like, Justina,
Yes.
can you name how many of the 7 dwarves can you name?
Oh, all of them.
Right, and you would say you'll pick a number, and then Stephanie gets a chance to say, well, I can name more of those, or if she can't name more of those, she tells you to prove it, and you have to list what you know for a point.
Oh, fun.
So it's like name that tune, but with
It's also like a mix of Name That Tune and Malarkey.
right, kind of like that. So
I love Malarkey.
So
It's like the best drinking game.
That will be the 2 games that
I have it.
That's the 2 games we'll
I'm
be
saying
playing
right now.
today. We will also be ranking the 10 movies that we watched.
Okay.
We
That
are
we were
also
sent.
going to announce our entire next season.
Oh, wow. So we get to know ahead of time.
You'll get to know all 10 movies ahead of time. There's 10 movies, but we're also going to play a game with that where I tell you the tagline and the year, and you guess what the movie is.
Because that's really something I know.
No, but it'll be fun anyway.
It's going to be
Okay.
so great.
I'm excited.
And
Let's
then
do it.
that's how we're going to do. All right. Woo! So make sure there's anything else I'm supposed to remember. I made a list. I think I'm in my list. Are you ready?
No, but let's do it anyway.
Now I am.
Caleb, give them 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
Okay, give me more than 5 seconds,
Hold
please. Please.
Yeah, let him.
Feeling like
Let me set up a
pressure.
timer.
Feeling a little pressure right now.
Yeah.
I hate
Okay.
competitions.
It
You
is
like
ready to go.
competitions.
I do.
I'm very competitive.
Your
I
brother-
hate trivia.
This is
Hate trivia.
This is why I put you two against
hate
each other
trivia
because I
so
love this so
much.
much. This I don't care if the listeners care. This is my favorite thing ever, and we're doing this every end of every season. This is
Jesus Christ superstar. I'm going to start taking notes. Okay.
All right, question 1. In the Matrix, what is Neo's real name? Bonus points if you get both first and last.
Okay.
Done?
Okay, I don't know how
One.
to spell this.
Time.
Okay.
All right.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
No. Thomas Anderson. Steph gets 2 points.
Mr. Anderson. I should have known that.
Mr. Anderson.
I wouldn't
She
have known his
said
first
2.
name.
No, but either name would have got you a point.
Oh, man.
And I said if you get both, you get bonus points.
The
if you get
reason
both
I
the right
remember
guy.
that is because my ex-husband's name is Britt Thomas Anderson.
Oh, well.
Number 2. Everybody erased?
Yep.
Yes.
In the Matrix, what is the color of the pill that reveals the truth about the Matrix?
I think. I don't know.
There's only 2.
I know.
You both ready?
No.
You just hold out the 10 seconds.
I think it's the other color, but I'm already
And
done.
timed. All right. Red, blue.
I'm pretty sure it's red. I'm
It
pretty
is
sure
red.
red is like the dangerous
Yeah.
one.
Steph gets points. She's at 3.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate trivia, Scotty. Like, seriously, we'll play a game and I'm like, anything but trivia. I genuinely hate it.
Oh,
Playing my least favorite game.
but you're good at it.
No, I'm not. Clearly.
No, you're a good competitor. I'll put it that way.
Scotty?
That's your baggage.
Scotty.
If you listen
It's
to
okay that you feel that
that
way.
But that's your
If I
baggage.
could write a paragraph about it, I can convince you otherwise. I'm good at essay questions.
Ready? Question 3. Samuel L. Jackson, Val Kilmer, and Gary Oldman were considered to play this character in The Matrix. I love this with Justina. Morpheus is correct. Justina's on the board with a point, and Steph's got a point as well.
Yep.
I almost put Neo, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. Pay attention to what you're asked. Morpheus.
We're changing movies.
Thank God. Don't pick one I don't know.
Well, there are these.
They're from their season.
Yeah, so you've seen.
I don't know half of them.
Right,
Like, because I watched them and I didn't understand them when we were done.
You've seen 9 of these movies.
Yes.
And so, and then I've got questions about the one you didn't see. So
Fantastic.
so
I'm going to do my best. Let's go.
You will.
Patter patter.
Question 4. In Con Air, what is Cameron Poe's daughter's name?
What?
What is Cameron
Can we
Poe's?
just talk about the
hold
toy
on.
that she wants?
3, 2, 1.
I can't remember. Yeah.
Is that Bethy Lou?
Betty Lou.
Betty Lou.
Betty Lou.
Mhm.
And nothing?
Nothing.
Casey.
Casey.
Dear Casey.
All I can
Casey.
think about
I almost wrote
Bully
down
for you.
Tracy. For what you-
So close.
I almost wrote down Tracy. I'm trying to like, dear Casey.
Question 5.
good
Uh-huh.
at this with Harry Potter.
Well, one day we'll watch a Harry
No,
Potter.
keep going.
Check. Question 5. In Con Air, what city did Cameron Poe commit his crime?
Oh, fuck.
This one's really easy.
No.
No, it's not.
Just hush.
Hold on.
I'll let you finish writing.
Yep.
You're
Okay, I just got the state.
You ready?
It's not right.
Mississippi, Mobile, Alabama.
Was it in Mobile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We talked about it because there was an oil thing.
Right,
We were like,
right,
it doesn't exist.
right. The city we're actually in right now.
There you go.
I hate trivia, Scotty. I hate trivia. It's my least favorite game.
You're so good. This is great. I
And
love
another bottle of champagne if you need it.
Fucking continue.
In Con Air, Baby Odell is constantly near death because of this ailment.
Who the hell was Odell?
The sick one. There was one that was constantly sick.
I spelled it wrong on purpose, but you get the
Again.
Time.
I spelled mine wrong too.
Diabetes. Yes.
Hey.
I was like, I don't know, someone needed a shot.
Diabetes.
diabetes is how I spelled it.
Moving on to another film.
Thank God. Although we didn't gasp about the bunny.
Did not ask about the
No.
money.
Yeah, could have known that one. It's fine.
Question 7. In The Lost Boys, what is Michael and Sam's mom's name?
That's wrong, but it's fine.
100% guessing every time at this point.
Cassandra? Susan? No, they're both wrong.
Is it Jessica?
It's Lucy.
Sarah?
Oh,
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
oh God, yes,
Yeah,
duh.
Lucy.
That makes sense now.
What makes sense about it? What do you say?
It's from Dracula,
It's
the
Dracula.
book. Lucy is the one that. Never mind.
Like,
Forget it. Just forget it.
Question 8.
oh, God.
What is the last name of the brothers who tried to warn Sam of the vampires? Bonus points if you can give both the brothers' names.
Hang on.
3.
Hold on. Hold
2.
on.
I don't know.
Joe and Jake Miller.
That's not. I know. I have no points.
It's the Frog Brothers.
Frog Brothers. I knew that.
Yep.
Tried.
Sorry.
Came up with a name.
It's Edgar and Alan Frog.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, yep.
Yep. Question 9.
Yep.
Out of 30.
What is the 80s snack food that Scotty liked in The Lost Boys and Justina made for all the cultists?
Oh my gosh. don't you beep 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 beep. I know it.
Don't you
I got
beep,
it.
beep, beep, beep.
1.
Shit. I know it. I even just said it
Ready?
to Drew the other
Yep.
day in the office out loud.
Boppers.
I was gonna put
Boppers.
thingamabobs because I know that they were something.
You even made them.
I hate trivia. I hate trivia. Like, I cannot tell y'all enough. I hate trivia.
Oh, this is so much fun. At least you're entertaining about
Yeah.
I am not entertaining. I'm getting angry
it.
because I'm very competitive.
You're not entertained.
Are you not entertained?
You're not entertained, but you're entertaining.
Question 10, moving on to another film.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the worst game ever.
In Warlock, what is the Warlock looking for? I mean, mine is we watched this in October.
Is it some sort of... Ooh.
Okay.
Isn't it some sort of, like, gemstone?
No.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Yes, pages of the Satan's Bible or the Grim Grimoire.
Yeah.
They're looking for gemstones in the second one.
Fuck that noise.
Question 11. In Warlock, what table seasoning are Warlocks not fond of? You ready?
No.
All right. Salt, pepper. Salt's the winner.
Salt. Salt and pepper. Got the salt and pepper.
Fucking hate this game so much.
Like pepper. You've never heard of a salt circle to ward
No.
off evil?
It's
No.
such a common thing.
I don't care.
Question 12.
Oh, God.
In Warlock, among the ingredients of this potion is the fat of an unbaptized child.
Oh, what is the question?
Among the ingredients of this
Of the
this
potion.
name the potion. I'll give her a little extra time because you asked a
Yeah,
question.
I reset it.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not right.
Beetlejuice? Flying potion is correct.
Yep.
I don't remember.
You know, that's
I don't remember.
That's how he flew us.
He said something about a child, and all I could think about was Con Air, where that creepy guy went and sat next to a kid on a swing.
that little boy for his fat.
I like the fact she
remember.
just
like I'm
suddenly
mixing all
comes
these
up.
movies together.
I like how she just put up
Yeah.
a scene from Con Air. Bravo on that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, though.
Trivia
Okay.
is my least favorite.
Changing movies.
It's not gonna get any better.
Question 13. In Super Mario Brothers, Luigi falls for this NYU student who is digging up bones under the Brooklyn Bridge.
Honestly, you better know this.
You want to know the student?
Yeah, what's her name?
It's not gonna be right. It's gonna be the other one.
wrong.
Peach? Both wrong.
Yeah.
Daisy.
It's the other one. I was like, I
Daisy.
said that too. I was like, it's gonna be the other one. But proud of you for knowing Peach, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We got it wrong together.
I'm sitting here going, this is the one I'm going to suck at.
Question 4. After the box office failures of Joe versus the Volcano and Turner and Hooch, the studios thought this star was no longer big, so they didn't offer him the role of Mario.
Oh.
got it.
Who you got?
The person that was cast as Luigi.
Luigi. Tom Hanks is
Hanks.
great.
I'm telling y'all, trivia.
Question 15.
Okay. Only halfway there.
You got this?
No, I don't.
Michael Keaton, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Kevin Costner all turned down the chance to play this character in Super Mario Brothers. And ready? Koopa? Mario. Koopa.
I won one and she did it! Fucking won the game.
That's it. Game over.
It's the little victory.
We're done.
Changing movies.
No, go back to that one. I got one.
I don't even know the characters in that one. That's terrible.
In Big Trouble in Little China, what is the name of the ancient sorcerer who kidnaps Wang's girlfriend and Gracie Law? Bonus points for the whole name.
Oh, this is like super racist, probably.
All right. Asian guy. Big Dick Doug.
Wasn't he Asian?
Both of them are wrong. David Lopan.
Was he Asian, though? Was he Asian, though? Let me write a paragraph about why my answer is correct. We're just letting that one go?
I'm just going to let it go.
Okay.
Yep.
Not touching that with a 10-meter rod.
Okay.
Question 17. The bus that Egg Shen drove in the movie can be now found in this national park.
Oh, God damn it.
Pick a national park.
No, I can't think of any.
Really?
Like, I seriously,
Really?
trivia makes my brain go blank. I get so anxious
Why
that
you
I think
gonna-
of literally nothing.
There's no stakes. You're fine.
I don't hear the beep, beep, beeps. There you go.
She's right. I'll let her finish writing.
Yeah.
Indiana Parks and Rec.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
No. Yellowstone.
I'm telling you, like, I can't, like, trivia shuts me down. I cannot.
I can't even.
I seriously can't.
Just relax.
You're right.
No, like, y'all don't know who I am. I can't.
We just need to get her more drunk.
I got another bottle right here. We'll pop that open.
Ready? Question 18. In Ghostbusters, finish this quote. There is no Dana, only blank.
Who's Dana?
I love our podcast. This is why I love our podcast.
Okay.
Zool, I'll accept this. But Zool's what? There is no Dana, there's only Doug.
That's a
Who the
shirt.
hell's Dana? Is that the woman?
Yeah.
Is that her name?
Yeah,
There's
Dana.
no Dana, only Doug.
That's,
Only Doug.
that's a shirt.
That's a shirt.
That's fantastic.
Question 19. In Ghostbusters, where did Egon, Ray, and Peter first encounter a ghost? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
The library, yes.
Oh.
New York subway, no.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Oh, it's the lady movie that they saw the ghost in the subway first.
Yeah.
Telling you, it shuts down. Okay.
Question 20. You're almost at the end.
Thank God.
In Ghostbusters, what's the one thing you don't do unless it's you need to do it to save New York City from a Sumerian god?
Okay, I got this.
Oh.
I need to write, so give me a second.
I give her so she's writing.
Yeah. Yep.
Good Lord, girl.
Writing an essay.
Bring the Statue of Liberty to life.
Wrong.
Right here.
Wrong movie.
Wrong one.
Good. Keep that one.
It's the second one, isn't it?
Right.
Yep.
Cross the streams. Correct. Hey, speaking of the second movie, we're getting to that now. Question
Are you
21.
going to leave this on here? I'm just not going to erase anymore.
In Ghostbusters 2, what is the name of Dana, the girl, the woman?
I figured that out in the last.
Dana Barrett's baby. What's the name of her baby?
Oh, God darn it. Well, you know what? Go with what you know.
Had a weird name. That kid had a weird name.
Not really.
No,
It had
nah.
a pretty normal four-letter
normal?
name.
Victor, Doug, Oscar.
Just sticking with Doug.
Yeah.
Doug for life.
In Ghostbusters 2, where's Ray working these days aside from moonlighting kids' birthday parties?
If it's
I don't remember which one Ray is, but I'm just guessing.
That's time.
I think it's.
A cult shop, yes.
Oh, I thought Ray was the smart one.
No, it's Egon.
No.
He's the one testing people in his
Right.
workshop,
Yeah.
in his lab.
Yeah, Ray's
Ray's Dan
called
Aykroyd, right?
yeah, he's Dan
I have
Aykroyd.
no
Aykroyd, yeah.
idea. I don't know people's names. I don't pay attention to that. That's not important. I just need to know the story.
Question 23, a answer that Justina's already gotten. And Ghostbusters 2, which New York City icon is used to unite New Yorkers together to defeat the slime around the museum?
I'm not even going to start the timer.
Hey, why did you bring up I already got it? She might not have known.
Oh.
I'm not
Well, I know now. I wouldn't have known, though. For the record, I would not have known.
Really?
So Scotty gave it to you?
Just now.
I could have gotten this, Scotty.
Yes, because I would not have known.
also-
and you gave a hint.
You also got it.
Yeah.
But still, I would have had one ahead of her.
I'll give you a hint later. So
no, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get it. Hints don't help me in trivia, Scotty. Just knowing things she doesn't know. Oh, Scotty.
Question 24. In City of Lost Children,
I didn't watch that at all, so let's go.
what is the collective name of the conjoined twins that run the kids' gang? I saw your answer.
Douglas.
Douglas. The octopus is correct.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
25.
I was in Washington during this movie.
In City of Lost Children, what is the name of the cyborg cult that kidnaps children?
The Cult?
Doug the Cult.
Nope.
No, it's Cult of Doug.
Cult of Doug.
That was the beep beep.
Mobcast Movie Cantina. People. The Cyclops.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
Question 26. Let the sun shine. In City of Lost Children, what is physically unique about the character Irvin?
Who the hell is Irvin?
That's what you're supposed to figure out. That's why he's unique.
Irvin.
That's okay, I got it.
Oh.
He is. She is writing. So
Yeah,
she,
we'll give it a second.
Okay.
right. Ready? His extra legs. No, that's the octopus. And brain. Yeah,
Yep.
he's a brain in a jar.
That's why I said
Brain in a
leg.
jar.
He only has one extra leg. Not legs.
Got you.
Brain in a jar.
Moving on to another, our last film
Yep.
Uh-huh.
of the season. Question 27. In The Purge, what is the name of the political party that starts the purge? All right. Republican, close. New Independence, nope.
Nope.
Is the New Founding Fathers,
Oh, that's
blessed
it.
be America, a nation reborn.
Yep. Both really
I
close.
knew something.
Question 28. Before reinforcements, how many freaks are outside the Sandins' home in The Purge?
Oh, shit.
That was in trivia when we did the episode.
That's not fair. I wasn't here.
Well, you know.
I think I had stealth COVID.
Did you? I think you
I
were.
was like a week of having a temperature.
Yeah, I think you were, yeah. 7, 9. Both wrong. 8.
Ooh.
Close, though.
Yeah.
Question 29. Weapons up to this class are legal to use during the purge.
I don't know the different classes of weapons.
Just pick a number.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on.
All right.
Yep.
It's a number. Are you just,
Yeah.
are you
Okay.
not the top, but more than the bottom? 2? Close. The class with nuclear bombs and shit.
Correct.
Both of us
technically, but
wrote
let's-
sentences for a number.
Class 4.
4. Yeah.
Class 4.
I couldn't remember. I knew it was class
And so,
nuclear bombs
and so, that's
get half a
29
point for
questions. I gave 3 questions to each movie. I had 1 question left over, so I gave this to the Lost Boys.
All right.
For 1 point apiece, so a total of 2.
Uh-huh.
Can you name the 2 dogs in the film?
You know I can't, Scotty.
Okay. Shit, what's that dog's name?
Done.
Hold on. He has a great name. Oh, yes.
Is it a great name or is he a Great Dane?
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so what you got? Buster and Pongo? Nope. Thorn and Nico? Thorn is correct. Nanook.
Nanook. I knew it was something.
It's done with an
N.
N. Nanook, so got 1 point for that.
All right.
So that was the trivia. So we're out of the trivia.
Yep.
Scotty, I genuinely hate trivia.
I
Like, I can't tell you how much I hate it. in my whole life.
Again, that's your baggage.
Again, next time we can play a different game. We can shuffle the games we play. Maybe give me like a multiple choice. I can.
Oh, I can do multiple choice. We can.
I can do that.
What
I can do that.
now?
All right, prove it.
Oh, shit.
Let's do it. I can do that.
This one makes me nervous.
I've drank enough. I can prove anything. What you need? Buster and Pongo, they are dog names.
All right. They are names. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Starting with Justina.
Yep.
How many characters from The Matrix can you name? We've mentioned 2 in the trivia beforehand.
Counting. 2.
Stephanie.
I can name 3.
She can name
I
3.
can't remember what's her face's name.
Can you name 4?
No, I can name 2, Scotty.
I'm just asking if you want to take a minute, see if you can name 4?
I can. Yes, I can name 4.
Prove it.
Neo.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Morpheus.
Yes.
Yep.
Mr. Anderson.
No.
That guy isn't Mr. Anderson.
Neo's Mr.
Neo's
Anderson.
Mr.
Always
Anderson.
say Mr. Anderson.
It's
That's
Mr.
just
it's
he goes
Agent-
by this
Neo is
tagline.
Mr. Anderson.
Neo's Mr. Anderson.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a chick that gets hooked up. She has no hair. Hang on. Then there's the guy that goes crazy. Hold on. I told you I can name 2, Scott.
I can name 4.
Now I'm out.
Yeah,
I could go with
name 4.
also.
Neo,
There's that
Morpheus, Trinity, Mr. Smith.
Yep.
Trinity. There was a Mr.
Also, Agent Smith.
Agent Smith.
I would accept Mr.
Yeah.
and Agent. I wonder how many I can name.
In fairness, I did say no to start with.
I was trying to think if I could name the guy who betrays them, but I
Also
can't.
no.
Cypher.
Cypher.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't remember him.
Cypher, Mouse.
Which one's the
There's
little
one that
snivelly
starts
guy
with a
that
T.
turns on them?
Tank.
Tank. This one, I'm thinking Tank.
Tank.
Cypher's the betrayer.
What's Tank's brother? Dozer?
Thank you.
Dozer.
They sound like Fraggles.
They do kind of sound
Yeah.
like Fraggles.
I hate this. Trivia is the worst.
Yeah. Dozer's the one that Cypher kills, if I remember correctly, or is it Tank?
You clicked on Stephanie. I don't know if you were trying to click on yourself.
I was
see
trying
yourself
to,
thinking,
but
you got Stephanie just like moving, and I was like, I don't know if that was just a random shot
It was a
to
random
Stephanie, or if
I
you
need to be
if you
careful.
didn't realize that you weren't clicking yourself. You're welcome.
we'll go with random shot.
Stephanie.
500.
Yes.
How many characters from the Lost Boys can you name?
Oh yeah, Stephanie. How many?
I have mentioned 5
Hush your face.
in the
Hold
trivia.
on.
Hush your face. I'm
Okay.
trying to remember.
Okay, hold on. I can name 4.
She can name 4.
I can also name 4. No. I can name 5.
All right.
Prove it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, you can just tell.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, the Frog Brothers.
Uh-huh.
Can I count that as 2?
Okay,
Yeah.
get what are their names.
No, the Frog Brothers.
I'll count it as
Okay.
2.
Triton, which is a dog, and a nuke.
Mm,
Titan. Something with a T. And then also Lucy was the mom. Because something about the devil and something.
Are you ready for me to answer that?
please.
All right. First of all, I just
The confidence and then the immediate
I apologize that this caused you pain, but this has got to go in every year, right? This every season because oh my god, because you are
I'm trying to make it enjoyable for me.
you are absolutely brilliant. I love you so
yeah,
much.
we love you for it.
I think our audience appreciates it. I think you're fantastic. But
Was it Trent?
There's no Triton. There's no Triton in
What
the
the
movie.
hell was the T one at the
I'm
top?
not. It's. Can I tell her now?
yes,
Thorn.
Thorn.
Shit.
name your 4.
But I got Nanook.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Edgar Frog, Alan Frog.
I got Frog
I'm
Brothers.
sticking with non-furry people. Lucy, and then there's David.
That's 4. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, well, no one said it had to be non-furry.
Well, I
people.
mean,
I would have counted the dogs.
Yeah, the dogs are fine.
I threw down Nanook.
Yeah. You missed one, though, because you get...
Over there.
Caleb, how many can you name?
I'm stuck at the 5 that have already been
All right,
thrown
so...
out. Well, now 6, because...
All right, so...
Because of Trent.
Lucy,
Mhm.
Max,
Oh, if Max is a big vampire, yep.
Yeah,
David,
He's a hot vampire.
Michael, the brother,
Next
Yeah.
time, I'm just going to start listing off names from the Bible.
Sam,
Mm-hmm.
See? Joseph?
What's the girl's name?
Star.
Christopher?
Star. That's the
Star.
one I couldn't remember.
What's the
Mary?
kid's name?
Jesus.
I got 6.
Oh,
I'm stuck on 6.
yeah.
I mean, I could do Nanook and Thorn. That would give me 8. And
Yeah.
then
It's
You
not.
didn't do the Frog Brothers.
Alan and Edgar,
Edgar.
so that's 10. So,
I thought
You're
you did,
welcome.
though.
Grandpa, 11.
No.
Yeah.
How could we
Is
forget?
it just Grandpa?
Just Grandpa,
It's just
yeah.
Grandpa.
Guys, he was like my favorite person.
I know,
thought
right?
He had a legit name.
No, Grandpa.
Gosh
there you go.
darn it, I could have.
Last one.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Justina.
Yeah.
How many characters from either film of the Ghostbusters can you name?
Oh. When you said either, I thought
Either.
that was a separate movie that I didn't remember
So you
watching.
get Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2.
Not as many as I should.
No, because it
No.
doesn't really help you because there's a lot of crossover. But
Oh
You
my
have
God.
a few names to go with.
Hush your
already.
face hole. I'm trying to think. I can't remember any of the Ghostbusters names, so I'm going to go with 6.
6.
Are you serious? Yeah, prove it.
Slimer.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I accept.
Okay. Dana.
Yes.
Oscar.
3.
Hold on, let me
Why
try
don't
to
you pull
remember the
this? It's got 3
Ghostbusters
more
names.
bullets. She pulls us out.
Hold on. Dan Aykroyd is the character, like the actor. So
Yeah, that's
that
right.
doesn't
Actor.
count. Ray.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 more.
The main hubby hub one. There's a black guy too.
She said 6, right?
Yeah, I'm
Shit.
getting there. Hang on. I can't like get Dan Aykroyd out of my face.
Well, you said him.
I know.
Yeah.
Hold on. Zool. Zool.
Zoom. Fuck.
yeah.
One more.
Okay. What is that little snivelly museum guy's name? Hold on.
Oh yeah. Do you know his stealing? I know his name, but
Yeah,
How
think
do
so.
I not know?
Oh,
their
I know.
names? Ray's also Ray's not the one that dies. The one that dies that's the grandfather to the kids.
oh, and the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're close.
You're
Get
almost.
there.
Come on. You
Got one
it.
more.
It's not Ray because Ray's
You
the
can
guy
do
that
it.
does the occult
Yeah.
shop.
Right.
And then we have the big shot guy with like the receding hairline.
Sure.
Yeah. And then we've got the one that nobody talked to because he went Dan. Nope.
No.
Dan Aykroyd. I can't get him out of my face. And I got Ray
I'm
and
so
Dan.
proud of you, by the
I
way.
know.
Hang on.
I believe in you.
You can do it. You can do it.
Was one of them Stan? Or is it too close to Dan?
Yeah, there's no ands.
No ants.
Steve, Carl, Craig, Benjamin, Brian. No, stop. Andy. Okay, I'm out. I'm going to stop there.
The Ghostbusters are Peter,
Fuck.
Egon.
Egon, I would
That's
never
the
have
one
gotten.
You, well, that's the one you were trying to figure
Yeah,
out.
it's trying-
Egon's the smart one, right? Shit.
Yeah. Ray and then Winston.
Yep.
Winston's a black guy.
It's Peter. Peter's the one
Yeah,
that's.
Bill Murray. Yeah.
Peter
I should have
Venkman.
known that.
And then-
So
He
close,
thinks
though.
about
And
his
then,
penis.
and then you also got Vigo.
Vigo was in my list.
Okay, Zool was like a last
Yeah.
minute
Yeah.
out of my ass thing, so you're welcome.
Let's see.
I was going to put in the Gatekeeper and the Keymaster, too. And the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I'd have counted the Stay Puft Mouse Run.
No,
but
not
I'd
the Gatekeeper and
Without like,
Keymaster.
is that his name?
the
Just
Keymaster, the Gatekeeper is Dana.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they were separate since they were being possessed by those characters.
I'd have.
Okay.
I would have if you would have named like. I would have given if you give me the Gatekeeper's the Keymaster's name.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
Because she said Zool's the Gatekeeper.
Right.
And so Vince Clortho is the Keymaster. And so, or Louis Tully.
Yeah, you
and the
got
new
Lewis,
one isn't
yeah.
it Paul Rudd?
Yeah, Paul
Rudd.
Paul Rudd, yeah.
I love the new one.
There
The
you
new,
go.
new one's so good.
Fun.
That was fun.
Who
No,
won?
I'm glad we're over it. Shut up. Don't even.
Do you know what you
Don't
win?
even.
Do you want?
People
Do you,
I do want to know what I win now.
I don't.
We
Can you tell
do-
me when I leave?
we do 10 movies a season. This every season. Oh, I guess starting some of our new format since the second season we do too. You get to pick our bonus 11th film.
Oh, I'm glad it wasn't me.
Yeah, so you get to pick the bonus
It's
11th.
like
Nice.
he picked the prize knowing that I'm not going to win because I know no movies anyway.
That's
like,
awesome.
Stephanie's going to win anyway.
Okay, can I
so-
think about it? I'll have to pick it.
Yeah, you don't have to pick it today.
Okay,
No, we got time.
Okay, good.
If it's something in a line of movies that has multiples, can we pick the first one? Possibly?
You know, as evil, if not more evil than Scotty.
I'm not
So,
evil.
are we going to pick the last one or are we reading the book from the back?
I don't even know what I'm going to pick yet.
Okay, I'm just
You got
saying,
time
like,
to
if you think about it, think about the first one.
You
Like,
gotta
let's
let me- you gotta
establish a
let me-
storyline. I don't
Oh,
know.
I'm going to make you watch all of the Star Trek movies if you don't let me just pick.
Please don't.
We did 10 movies this year, this season.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
And everybody watched every one of them except you missed one, right?
I missed one.
So you missed one. So you're not.
But
okay,
no, I'll get into that in a minute.
But
Yeah.
Based on where
I
ranked it.
asked the cultists here to rank their what's their ranking of their films, and so I'm gonna start with Caleb, and we'll go around the table.
Okay, where are we starting at the?
Your choice, top or bottom is.
Okay. So my ranking is very much based on mostly nostalgia. So there's no.
And it's you.
Well, we start with Lost Boys. Lost Boys. That was my first time actually sitting down and watching it, and so I liked it a lot.
Cool.
And so it's at the top actually. So it made it up there.
Nice. Number one.
Their number one.
Mhm.
What is your number? I guess we're
we're going
I thought
around.
he was gonna list all
yeah,
of
we'll
I
start
thought
with top.
I thought we were going to do the list, but we'll do it this way. We'll do like we did the
Okay.
other one.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ghostbusters 1
Ghostbusters 1. Why?
because it's fantastic.
It is fantastic.
Yeah.
That's good. I love all of them.
I also picked Ghostbusters 1 as my number one.
All right.
It holds up too.
Yeah.
Because Caleb and I apparently share the same brain,
knew it
I
was gonna
picked
be- I
Lost
could-
Boys
I
as
could
my
have
number
put
one.
money on it. Knew it was going to be your number one. But honestly, Ghostbusters, Lost Boys are both fantastic films.
Yeah.
And so I easily could be on the number one spot. Number 2, Caleb.
I'm going to be controversial and say Ghostbusters 2.
Ooh.
But
We do not share the same
But
brain on
but
that
we
one.
discussed this during our
Right.
reviews of Ghostbusters.
So why Ghostbusters? What's special?
I just really like Ghostbusters 2 slightly more. Like they're really close. I'll give away 3 Ghostbusters 1. So it's hand in hand.
I
really,
gotcha.
really depending on the day.
Gotcha. Justina.
Ghostbusters 2
Cool.
because I like Ghostbusters.
He's like,
So if we watch the next one, it would be like right there.
I got you.
Yeah.
I
would have to rank the Ghostbusters next, and that would be hard.
see. That's easy for me. I can do Ghostbusters Afterlife, Ghostbusters 2, then the 2016 one.
The Ghostbusters movie were near the bottom of my list, both of them.
Okay. So
Okay.
Scotty and I are like in the same wavelength. You two over there.
my number
Share
2,
a bottle of
Uh-huh.
mead
Con
together.
Air.
Okay.
No.
Because
It's in my top 5.
it is ridiculous. It's fun. Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile,
Yeah.
Alabama.
Yeah, I assumed he was in Mississippi
the
somewhere.
bunny.
And
with his accent.
he had great hair, and it is.
Was it gray hair though,
it
or
is-
was it just long?
Wasn't it great hair?
It was one of the best mullets I've
think
ever
it
seen.
was-
It's the best mullet.
Just long.
Yeah.
It's a good mullet. I mean, if I'm ranking like movie mullets, it's up there, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, come on, put the bunny down. It's like, oh, I like Con Air.
All right, my number 2, and I'm also picking mine based on what I enjoyed watching at
Sure.
the time. It's
Yeah.
like if I was less distracted and focused on the movie and smiling and have a good time, it got up to on the higher on
Yeah.
the list.
Gotcha.
So my number 2 was Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh,
Because I had fun watching that movie. I watched it with my husband who loves the movie. It was fun. It was just a fun, stupid movie.
I like Big Trouble. Johnny Carpenter, man. I like
Yeah.
John Carpenter. So,
Caleb, number 3.
Toi.
Well, I gave my number 3 Ghostbusters 1.
All right. My number 3 is The Matrix.
My number 3 is the Lost Boys.
Okay. My number 3, surprisingly, is The City of Lost Children.
I knew that was going to rank high for you.
I enjoyed it so much, and it's the one movie that I really did not want to watch. I fought it. Foreign films are not normally my thing,
Right.
And I was like, man, I don't want to read subtitles.
And this was a suggestion from our friend Marshall Hearn, who
Right.
just had a
Yep.
birthday.
right.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I loved this film. Absolutely loved this film.
It's
It's weird.
weird,
but I loved it.
Yeah.
It's great. There's
it's I love the. It's pretty to me. It's dark but pretty.
Mm-hmm. So the director has a new film. It's on Netflix, I believe, or Prime. I think it's on Netflix, and it's as fantastical, but it's brighter.
Okay.
So
what is it? What's
I gotta find. I'll have to look. I'll send it. I'll send it. All right, I'll put it.
I thoroughly enjoyed this movie.
But yeah, I saw the clip or something from it. And I was like, oh, it's that guy. Okay. Number 4.
Number 4 for me is Super Mario Brothers. It's one of those that like I grew up watching it a lot. Like especially like later on, like as I got older, I also saw it a lot on Netflix, and I actually like it. Like it's just one of those films that like I know it's not the best movie ever, but it's a fun movie and
it makes you happy.
Yeah,
I understand.
Your number 4.
My number 4 is The City of Lost Children. Because I think I'm going to like it a lot. I haven't seen it. Right. And I was like, I'm not going to put it high up there because what if I hate it? I wasn't.
Right. So
I think you'll like it.
I think you'll like it.
But the more I read it, the more I was like, I think I'm going to really like this movie.
It's really cool.
I didn't dislike it. Like I said, it's weird a lot to take in, and I had to watch it like twice just to kind of figure it, get into it. But it was
you can't. Let's put it this way: you can't be distracted watching.
Yeah, you gotta.
You need to
watch it.
You need to sit and pay attention. But I really loved it.
The more I looked into it, the more I thought I would like it. If I watch it, I'm sure it would be higher in this list.
Mm-hmm. My number 4 is The Matrix. I love the elevator scene, the lobby scene of The Matrix at the end where they're, it's all crazy and they're shooting up everything, and it's just.
It's one of my favorite scenes.
It's super cinematic, and it's just fun, and it's my number 4.
My number 4 is also The Matrix.
Woohoo, besties!
Yeah, same reasons. The special effects that they developed for that movie was just astounding, and it's fun to watch.
Number 5,
Con Air made my number 5.
Woohoo!
You got the best hair, although the next best hair is next on my list.
Oh, okay. I can't wait. So
it's Big Trouble in Little China, isn't it?
No.
Well, I'm not going to reveal until we get there.
I know what the next one is.
All right, so my number 5 is also Con Air, just because I like that one more than the rest of them.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I like it.
We're going downhill from here.
Oh no.
Downhill.
My number 5 is Big Trouble in Little China.
Okay. Yep.
I love it. It's Carpenter being crazy, and I love when Carpenter being super crazy. And if I didn't have these other great films before it would be my number 1. But I had other good films before it, and I Con Air to me is more cartoonish and than like Big Trouble.
More than Big Trouble.
Yeah.
Big Trouble goes into like fantastical.
Yeah.
Con Air is basically a cartoon with criminals, and it's just like it's so dumb. I
would watch that cartoon.
You just want to hug it.
Yeah, Con Air is a Looney Tunes.
Right, you just want to hug Con Air. It's just so like Malkovich's death at the end is when he's on the conveyor belt and he's going. It's so dumb, but it's. Think
about it as like a vending machine conveyor belt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I saw Con Air 5 times in
animals.
the theater, so it's like But Big Trouble in Little China is wonderful. I've seen it once in the theater and in a revival showing. It was great. I love it. But we played a game based on it. So,
with that being said,
we got to play that again.
My number 5 is Con Air.
Yay! And then after this is kind of downhill for me too. I feel you just
yeah. It's like which one's just.
And I picked these movies, so
there you go.
See, none of them are downhill for me.
He's like, but me, I'm enjoying them.
The next film is Warlock with the second best hair.
Oh,
I agree.
He did have great hair.
He did have great hair.
And also, it was just fun. Like, it was goofy. You could see the flying special effects, but who cares? It was fun.
Mine is Super Mario Bros. It's higher than the others simply because my childhood played Super Mario Brothers, and so it just resonates with me. But they did not stick to the game nearly as well as I would have liked. Yeah. So it still bothers me.
Yeah. So it made it up on your list somewhere.
So
reasons.
It didn't go above Con Air, which Con Air was fine, but Con Air was fine.
Yeah.
Right,
Super
absolutely.
Mario Brothers is below that.
Yeah.
I got you. My number 6 is The Purge. Blessed be the new founding fathers in America, nation reward. I like it. It's not what you expect when you see it, And then when you're done, you're like, yeah, I can see this.
Right.
So it's kind of, not a bad movie, not a great movie, but I still liked it.
Okay.
My number 6 is also The Purge. Out of the 10 that we watched, it was okay. I mean, I enjoyed it.
It's a good middle of the road movie.
Yeah, it is. It's a newer movie, so it didn't quite fit in that nostalgia area. I like the violence in it because I like violence, and so it was fun to watch. I enjoyed it.
Number 7.
Number 7 is Big Trouble in Little China.
Big Trouble.
Once again, just lots of fun. I mean, Kurt Russell.
Yeah, right. Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Also great hair.
Yeah, great hair. Yeah.
You're right. Also great hair.
All the great hairs like back to back to back.
Right.
Got to put them together.
Yeah.
Mine is also Big Trouble in Little China. It was okay. It was a movie. There was so much that happened in that movie that I think if I watched it again after our discussion of the movie, with not focusing on the guy that's most flamboyant as being the main character, I might like it more.
Right.
Because he stands out so much, you're just annoyed.
Right.
You're like, I don't care about you in Pork Chop, and you didn't ask that question, but I fucking knew the answer. It's fine.
I'll give you a bonus point for that.
Thank you. It doesn't matter. I still didn't win. But still, I think if I watched it again, I may enjoy it more because it's almost like he's a distraction from what the true story is and the true meat of it, and I think I would enjoy that more. But watching it was just a lot. And then you would think that you understood it, and then there was magic. What?
Don't disagree.
Okay.
My number 7 is Warlock. I like Warlock. It's not a movie I watch often, but it's weird and fun. Like the Highlander wannabe hero is fun, and Cassandra with a K.
Yeah.
That's where I got Cassandra from.
Yeah, Cassandra with a K.
For some reason.
It's just it's a movie.
There you go.
It's a movie.
My number 7 was Ghostbusters because
She hates comedy.
well, no,
I mean, she kind of does, though. That's not her forte, which is fine.
no, you're right. Rom-coms and comedies are not my thing. I want action and violence and that kind of stuff. I'm a dude. I mean, so the original Ghostbusters is nostalgic. I remember enjoying it when it came out as a kid. I do like the movie. I think that it was well made. I like the special effects in it. I think it's a good movie. It didn't make the top ones because rewatching it for the podcast, it didn't spark any joy.
Sure.
Like the other movies, like it, whatever joy I had watching it originally just wasn't there now.
Right.
So there's that. Doesn't mean it's a bad movie.
No,
it just
no.
means it's not, it lost a step for me.
I understand. Number 8.
The Purge. There's two other films left, so I had to put Purge somewhere.
There's that.
My number 8 is The Lost Boys. It only ranked that high because of Grandpa.
I'll be honest. I was really surprised you did not enjoy The Lost Boys more than.
Why?
I don't know. I guess because it usually carries such a big fandom.
It does.
So, I just really
feel like some of those, though, are so specific to when you watched it.
And it could be an age generation thing, except for Caleb, who put it number 1. Because he's awesome like me.
The same reason why I prefer Never Ending Story to Labyrinth. Is because I prefer
Never Ending Story too.
Because I saw Never Ending Story when I was a kid. I saw Labyrinth as an adult.
That's fair because she likes Labyrinth more, I feel like.
And so it's just the time and place. Absolutely.
So it was just one of those where it was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I liked Grandpa. Grandpa had a cool thing.
Yeah.
The story itself, it was like, meh.
Lost Boys got extra points because of peanut butter poppers. I won't lie.
There you go.
My number 8 is Ghostbusters 2. I had a strong realization watching it similar to you. Mm-hmm. I saw Ghostbusters 2 in '89 in the theaters in Atmore, Alabama, and loved it. And I've enjoyed watching it over the years. But when I sit down to watch it for the show, it was a chore.
Right.
It was a bit of a chore, and it's not nearly as good as I had remembered. And then thinking back of me watching it between the time I saw it first, so I was a kid, to now, it's a movie I kind of put on the background. It wasn't like I'm going to sit down to watch Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is different. I'll sit down and watch Ghostbusters, and now I'll sit down and watch Afterlife. But Ghostbusters 2 just doesn't do it for me as what I thought it was. So
Okay.
My number 8 is Warlock, and this is a movie I really wanted to put higher. I really wanted to. I tried to. I'm like, where can I put this?
because I know you liked it.
Because I do. So here's the thing. This is why Ghostbusters ranked higher than Warlock with me, and even The Purge ranked higher than Warlock. I watched The Purge and I was undistracted. I watched Ghostbusters and I was fairly undistracted. The Warlock, I was kind of distracted. And what it boils down to is I enjoy Warlock. I think it's a fun film, but in all reality, it's a shitty movie.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's true. No argument.
And so,
Julian Sands wouldn't even argue with it.
and so that aspect of it is like, it's like, so there's that.
Yeah.
I think if out of we're in this age where a lot of the older stuff is being remade, and I think the story is good enough to, if we can get a good serious remake of Warlock, it would be fantastic.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's
Give it to Blumhouse.
it ranked number 8 for me.
Number 9.
Number 9 is The Matrix.
Ooh, low.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like The Matrix. Like, I like all the movies we watched. It's just one of those, like, even my first time watching it, I didn't, like, see it right away. It took me a long time to get to The Matrix.
Saw the theaters.
And
I'm
Me too.
old. We're old.
I was married to my first.
And so I guess because of that, I just didn't have this same connection where everybody loves The Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I appreciate what it did, but I just don't love The Matrix to that same degree.
Gotcha.
I agree with that because I think I came on the cusp of it, like right on the tail end of it, where it still made enough sense.
Well, you're 10 when it come out.
Yeah, so I mean, like it was still like I can still resonate with that because I grew up in some of that, but it's very 90s.
Yep.
And there's some movies that come out and you're like, it's very 90s. And sometimes it's just hard to connect with that because there's a whole feeling with that kind of film style. So I get that.
Yep.
That's why mine was higher because I was like, I know those movies. I've seen a collection of those movies. I understand those movies.
Yep.
So my number 9 is Warlock. Honestly, I'm going to say for the same reasons that you said. Like, I don't think the story isn't solid. It just wasn't entertaining.
Right. It's a B movie.
Like we watched it.
It's a
I think
it's
if you had the right
film.
if you have the right people and you had the right direction, I think it could probably be something good.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I mean, it's
My number 9
traveling.
is City of Lost Children because I just couldn't find any other place to put it. Higher on the list, honestly, because I liked it's pretty to look at. But again, for me, it's just pretty to look at. I don't know if I'll go back and watch City of Lost Children.
Yeah. Oh, I would.
And so
Yeah.
that's. I mean, but it's a fine film. I couldn't. There's nowhere else I could put it. So that's where I was at on that.
Which is interesting to me because I'm excited to see your number 10.
My number 9 was Ghostbusters 2 because I liked it even less than the original
Yeah.
Ghostbusters. There you go. That's all I can say about
Yeah, pretty
that.
simple.
And number 10 is reserved for a special movie.
Ooh.
I think our number 10s are the same, actually.
My number 10, City of Lost Children. Not a bad film.
Just you didn't know where to put it.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably watch it again just because I do like the world. So, and I would like to see more of that world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My number 10 is The Purge.
Are we on 10 now?
Yeah, we're on
Oh,
10.
wow. Okay.
I felt like that movie had too many stories going on at one time. Like, I don't care how new it is; it doesn't matter. They had too many storylines where it was like, oh, these people are showing up. It's like that could have been a really unique thing that they did, where it's like this. They had the mask, people dressed in the mask. So all I know from this movie, having had just watched it, I wasn't in the podcast, so let me just get on my platform for a minute.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Having had not watched it before, all I knew of was the mask. People wear these masks, and that's the Purge. They're the same thing. The face thing that they
I
wear.
was trying to say that they were like not even a big thing in the.
That's what I'm
Purge
saying.
for me.
Exactly. It's
Also-
not a big thing in the movie.
Also,
But
like
in the
multiple storylines, I'm like, I might
They
hear
only
this.
have one
If there's
storyline.
but that's the thing is not having had seen The Purge, you see that mask and you go, The Purge. That's what society has done.
Yeah.
So watching this movie, you see this group of people, they're like, hey, you have this guy, and their storyline was solid. Like it's an internal debate of we have to let that guy in, and now they've infiltrated and destroyed this security I had for my family on this one night. One night without letting a stranger in the house. And so like you could have really like expanded on that. But instead it went from this collection of weird people dancing and doing weird stuff in the yard. Like they were just dancing around. This literally happened in the movie. Don't look at me like that. Like they were like dancing around the tree and like wearing masks and wearing dress. Like it was a whole hippie cult thing. Mm-hmm. They literally all just died, killed the dad, and then the neighbors swooped in. And it was like, what the fuck is happening? And I get that it could be taken as like a M. Night Shyamalan type of movie where it's like, oh, a twist. No, it wasn't done well enough that you had two stories and neither one of them was expanded on enough that it was overwhelming and annoying and stupid. And then the homeless guy at the end, you know he's homeless. They talk about it. And at the end, she's like, are you going to be okay? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Look at your house. Take him to the hospital. Pitter patter. Like, what are you doing? Like, bye. Thank you for saving my life. And then sitting at a table for 5 hours while we just stared at each other. And then I broke this chick's nose because I'm a badass. But I don't know. The movie really bothered me.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Wow. It really, there's just too much. Like, they had so many opportunities and it just crumbled. And I don't know if the other ones help because I haven't seen any of the other ones.
Well, that's the first one.
So I don't know now that you guys have seen them, if you guys are like, no, because we have a different understanding because we've seen these different, I've drank enough that I'm talking a lot. But I haven't had that experience. So my experience is like, this is what I know from society. Like
I've only ever seen the first one.
So, I mean, that's interesting because like from like Star Wars, you know certain things because society has been like, you know that the guy that choked you was bad.
I think I saw different. We watched the same film. I think I saw a different movie than you did.
Probably.
Is what I'm trying to say. Because everything you described is not what I saw. So
what did you see?
I saw it as a film about this guy who sells security. Well, number one, the country does this purge once a year because it's decreased their, crime and, all this other stuff. It helps the country, whatever. But this guy who sells security systems in his neighborhood for the purge, specifically for the purge.
Right.
So his family, feel safe and secure. It's purge time. And now, because of circumstances, namely his little shit-ass son, lets the stranger in and causes all kinds of other shit that happens in the movie that allows his own security system to be breached. And people are getting in and attacking his family, and he ends up getting killed. And neighbors are just part of it because they have seen the profit that he has made selling all these security systems, and they're pissed off about it. And so that's when they see that his system has gotten breached, they come in and try to take advantage of the situation. The little cult is just part of the purge. It's part, like everybody all over the United States is taking the opportunity, if they want to go out and kill other people. That's just what you're allowed to do. And they're just like a section of that. They're just like a little bit of higher class people that are trying to kill somebody. So it's not multiple stories. It's really just one story that is coming in.
Think of it this way, because I didn't touch on any of that because that's known. Like, there's this thing that happens. He sells the neighborhood that's established, right? So I'm not saying like the neighborhood people coming in at the end doesn't make sense because of that. More or less what I'm saying is, what if the neighborhood was the weird cult people? They have a party. They could be crazy people.
Well, I think that...
But they're just suddenly like, they just notice someone's coming for you. We just happen to be here with weapons that we could just come attack you on whim.
I think that what it was is the ones you call the cult people are these young, entitled rich asshole kids that decide that they're going to chase down a homeless guy because he's, a drudge on society.
Yeah, they say
Which
a drain.
I understand that.
That's all they're doing.
That
but they're
could
not
have been
a
the
cult.
focus.
They're just like, they decided that's what they want to do.
Yeah.
They've just decided that's what they want to do for the purge. Hey, for the purge, let's all get together and go kill a homeless guy. That's what they've decided to do. Where the neighbors are having a purge party.
Right.
So that's it. So what it's showing you is people do different things during the purge, but this movie was all about this one guy whose security system got breached, and he's the one that sells the security systems.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily about the one guy because he dies,
right?
And it continues past that. My point is being like, so let's go have a purge party, right? Let's go hang out and have a party. So then we're just suddenly, because it's the purge and it's a known thing, we're just suddenly equipped to be super badasses that are not terrified to just show up and like annihilate people. Like,
well, you have to understand, the purge has been going on for years at this point.
We're all normal ass people. You're telling me that if we were in a fancy, this is a fancy neighborhood,
right?
And he just profited this year, and they're getting together to do their thing. You're in a fancy neighborhood that these people are so equipped they can just show up and kill all these random.
No, they saw that he's already been breached, and they took the opportunity.
But they killed the other people,
right? Because they wanted to kill him,
and were able to breach their house. They were like, "We'll just roll up in there. It's fine." Like, they're older, fancier people. How are they established enough to be able to do that confidently?
I think because if you had this established purge that's been going on for I don't know how many years at this point that this movie was made, that you would equip yourself. You would have a
10
purge
because
plan.
I think it's the purge happens this month.
It's 5. Because it starts in 2017 and
this is 22.
But
yeah.
Okay. So what I'm saying is
started.
so they probably just got together with their friends and all their weapons, and said, "Hey, let's go do this."
Just because you have weapons doesn't mean you can use them
but hold on,
confidently.
But no. First of all, there's no confidence. I'll tell you why there's no confidence.
They strolled up in there.
Yeah, but then you know why they strolled up there? They're at a party. They've been drinking. They see their opportunity.
Seriously.
Right, they're at a party.
It's executed in a way where it's like, boom, boom, boom. Now we get to kill
I don't
you.
know. I don't think it's confidently. Like the moment she immediately gets the leader of it immediately gets flack for it from Lena. She's immediately like, "Oh, I guess I'm done because I can't beat you." Like almost immediately after.
I'm sorry. Say it again. One more time.
Like the moment the leader one, like immediately as soon as
you talking about the blonde chick that gave her food?
Like as soon as she starts getting like beat up by the new guy, by the homeless guy, she immediately gives up. Like that's not confident.
But that's physical altercation. That's a whole different level.
I think they just got cocky. They were drunk and wanting to go. Like they got pissed off of their neighbors.
I think they got drunk and they were like, you know what?
We're mad about
Fuck
this.
that guy.
Yeah.
And look, he's got some trouble. We'll go in there. We'll show him who's balls. This breach, we'll go take care of it.
Yeah.
And that's what they go do.
I disagree.
Because you watch it again, they're already condescending them because they're looking at the new edition and they give him the cookies.
And that's established. Yeah. I understand.
And then they don't invite him to the purge party.
Yeah, they're not invited to the purge party.
They're not invited. Yeah, so it's a whole thing.
I'm just saying.
I think it's interesting that the family has chosen not to purge, and they end up purging.
Right.
They're forced to purge.
They're forced to purge.
I mean, that's a different. Yeah. That's a whole different beast.
I think that's.
But they portray themselves as purge supporters because they put their blue flowers out. Yeah. They're all for it.
They're
they
all
explain
for
to their kids, "Oh, this is helpful for the country," and blah blah blah. So they portray themselves to be purge supporters, yet they hide behind their security systems.
This is. I will say.
But see, at the same time, like I don't think that comment is accurate because I feel like you can be supporters of like, oh, I support wrestling even though it's fake and not real and people get hurt, but other people enjoy. That doesn't mean you're like, I want to come wrestle with you.
I think the neighbors though looked at him as not an actual purge supporter, but as somebody who portrayed himself to be a purge supporter so he could profit from the purge, and they were pissed at that.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's just pure jealousy.
Everybody did the
He's
purge supporting so people wouldn't purge them.
Well, I mean, they tell him exactly why. It's like you've made money profiting off of us, and they're mad about it. I mean, that's they come out and say their reason, right. So it's not a mystery.
No, I mean, I understand that. I guess my thing is your understanding of the purge based on what you see and all of the Halloween costumes is the people in the mass. So you think that they're more relevant throughout the movie, and they could have been more if they expanded on that, and then all of a sudden it was the neighbors who are an older group of people in a fancier neighborhood. And I'm sorry, but just because you're in a fancier neighborhood and there's this lifestyle doesn't mean that they're aware of it or that they can go just, I'm a badass person. I do badass things. I can't just stroll up and start shooting people. Like, I can't do that. Not because I can't, like, morally. Like, I can't just do that. Like, that takes a whole separate thing, and that's not expanded on. And then they get punched one time, and then they just sit at a table. Like, it feels like there's too many things that weren't expanded on. Any of them could have been good. None of them were expanded on. They all made sense. It made sense for the cult. It made sense for the homeless guy. It made sense for the kid who didn't understand the process. It made sense for them putting the flowers out, because I would too. I'd be like, I support what you do because I support everybody. I don't care. Don't purge me. Like, I mean, really, it's like, that's really what those flowers come down to. It's don't purge me. Do what you want. I'm not going to hold it against you if you go purge other people. Don't purge me. What else are those flowers for if it's not for that? I mean, honestly, if you think about it.
I mean, that makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense. I don't think it's a guarantee for safety, though.
Oh, no, it's not a guarantee for safety, but it's like an extra step of don't forget to put your flowers out.
Right.
Yeah.
To let them know that you don't care that they're doing it, but you don't want them to touch you.
It's a difference of leaving your porch light on or off on Halloween.
Yes.
Well, we'll have this discussion again. Yeah. We won't have it next.
Sorry,
we should probably finish our top 10, though.
We will revisit the Purge, not next season, but Purge Anarchy is probably we're going to do all 4.
Eventually.
Well, eventually, because of discussions like this, I think it's fascinating for us to talk because, and I mentioned this in the podcast, out of all the horror films we've watched, the Purge has got like a 40% chance of really happening.
Right.
So, it could really happen. Right. Like, it genuinely could happen. I don't disagree with that.
So I kind of think we should explore that. Number 10, and I bet is your number 10.
I'm sure, because there's only one movie left.
I apologize, and I'm going to apologize for next season for doing the same thing because it's in the next season. But I made us watch Super Mario Brothers, and that movie's not good. It was better than It was better than I thought, but I'm glad we watched it together as a family.
Yeah. We should do that more often.
We should do that more. I agree. If our schedules line up, we should watch more movies together as a family, but it is not a good movie.
There are better video game movies than Super Mario Brothers.
But it's like the only Super Mario Brothers
movie.
And they really did not do well.
They did like
do well.
They're like, what's good? Let's not do that.
Like, there's so many things they could have done different.
It is also my number 10.
Because it's awful.
I literally felt, while I was watching it, and I'm trying to be a good sport because I know you and Caleb like Super Mario, and I'm watching this movie thinking I can feel my IQ slipping.
No, it's a terrible movie.
No,
it's not good.
And even I acknowledge it is not a great film. I just have fun with it. That's the
but I could. It was
Super
even
Mario
hard
Bros.
for me
I don't
to
begrudge
have
anyone
fun with it. It's like I rank it slightly above a film that I recently did work on.
But it's above it. It's not a good movie. And the story, I hate that's your interpretation of the game because they're not the same. The game is solid.
Right.
And the
she
story
played the game,
was like,
which was fun.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
the game is nothing like the movie, by the way.
And you played a piece of the game.
Absolutely
Like,
not.
it's a whole thing. And I think they had so much more room.
There's some
and that's just
games
what they
that
came
really
out with.
should not be made into movies, though. I mean, when you think about it,
I think this game could be, and they're
working on it.
They're working on it with
again.
Chris
We'll
Pratt
see.
as Mario.
Oh, Chris Pratt?
oh Lord, that'd be better.
It's animated.
Because I love him, but
It's animated though.
and I
animated.
think, and honestly, I think
Like the
animated
Lego
would work
movies?
better for
And
this.
Charlie
Honestly,
Day is,
animated may work
Charlie
better
Day as
for
Luigi.
me.
That works
Luigi.
for me. But I'm not a fan of Chris Pratt as Mario.
I love Chris Pratt, but I think animated is a better form for this. I think.
Yeah.
it's
I
like-
agree with
it's
that.
good.
Yeah.
I agree with
but
that.
that movie was horrible, guys. It was, and I hate to say this. God, I hate to say this.
Throw it down.
I enjoyed Prince of Darkness better than Super Mario Brothers.
In fairness, the movie's terrible.
Yeah. I mean,
So it's one of those again. I think, or it's like The Matrix, where it's like it's terrible, but
We're gonna be revisiting Prince of Darkness eventually.
okay.
Eventually.
just so that he can say that I had to watch it.
Anyway,
No,
there's our
because
top 10.
thank you for all the top 10s. I think they were all good, valid points. Back to Prince of Darkness, real quick. We have done a series of movies that didn't get recorded or something that happened or whatever. Usually live shows. I'm going to rectify that. We're going to eventually revisit all of these because Prince of Darkness, The Blob, Firestarter, Phantasm 2. We're
Aw.
gonna do all those. We're gonna have fun.
I'm like, oh,
We're gonna do eventually. We're gonna do like a lost
season.
Yeah.
lost
Yeah.
season and some stuff. So I don't know. I probably won't do a whole season because that's a lot of just terrible
Yeah.
movies for that.
So,
But I want you to see Prince of Darkness with us.
Okay.
We'll probably watch them all together. I think
You're gonna see me watching it like this.
Can we plug
Like
in
my
your lava
picture.
lamp
Like
while
my
we watch
picture.
We
it?
can plug in the lava lamp while we watch.
Yeah, we better.
All right. Speaking of season 3,
Woohoo! Ready?
are you ready for the season? And we're gonna play a game.
Okay.
Oh gosh,
It's not a trivia. It's not a trivia game.
It's still trivia.
It's not trivia.
It's
feels
not.
like
This is
trivia.
just like what we normally do. We don't get points for this.
There's no trivia.
This is just for
Well,
fun.
Just trivia. It's
Maybe you
it's
don't
like-
think you get points, but
it's
maybe
like-
I'll keep tracking it. No.
Caleb, there's a door right there. You can see yourself out.
It's a guessing game.
I was hoping I was get cotton candy as my prize. By
This
the way.
is not in release order. This, if things work out right, this will take care of us from March until the 1st of August,
Okay.
and then our season will end, and we'll do a new season for fall.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Yes.
A fantasy, a musical, a place where dreams come true.
Wizard of Oz.
This movie come out in 1980.
Wizard of Oz.
Did not come out
Not
in
in
1980.
1980.
Okay, I don't know when it came
Hold
out, so
on.
I'll just keep saying it.
A fantasy, a musical. This place where dreams come true.
1980.
1980.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
This will be Xanadu.
Xanadu.
Do I get to
I
do
love
that
that.
one?
If you want to do it,
Xanadu. It's
Dibs.
one of my favorite movies, and I had the album as a kid.
Jimmy will be happy. He asks me all the time, have you done that movie yet?
I have
Oh,
not seen it, so this will be.
I haven't seen it either.
So
You'll be me.
I get to be you,
And I
for
get to
the-
be you.
Yeah.
You've never seen it? I can
I
still do
guess-
the libations, I guess.
Please.
From 1985. This is in. I just realized my list is in order of release date,
Okay.
and so, but not how we're doing it.
Okay.
Because I've got that scheduled too.
Okay.
But I'm not letting anyone know that. They're back from the grave and ready to party.
They're back from the grave. Is it Frighteners?
No.
Night of the Living Dead.
Beetlejuice.
No. No.
Back from the grave. Casper.
No.
Is it a zombie movie?
Yes.
Is it the 28 nights or 27 days or something?
1985. Not where the.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
It's
That
not the
doesn't
Army
mean-
of Darkness.
No.
Oh, God.
Evil
That's
Dead.
No.
Is it Prince of Darkness?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm not done. They're back
I
from the
can't
grave.
remember that.
Kayla, you want to guess?
I feel like, because I know we've had this conversation, I know it's one of the
think it's my
Living Dead
favorite zombie
films.
film.
I know it's one of the Living Dead films.
Oh, it's a Rob Zombie
Oh,
film?
is it Shaun
Down
of
with
the
the
Dead?
Sickness.
No.
Okay.
Waka waka, down with the
No.
sickness.
Which was Dawn of the Dead's remake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
The Return of the Living Dead.
I
Part
wouldn't
one.
have gotten that.
Part one.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
have gotten that. I didn't even know
Return
there
of
was
the
multiple
Living Dead.
parts. So
Yeah, there's a whole story about why, and we'll get into that trivia when we cover
Did
that.
we do
movie.
that one?
No, we have not
Which
done
one
that.
did we do?
We've done Night of the Living Dead, the 1990.
Okay.
We've done that one.
Okay, gotcha.
A chainsaw like on a
from
leg or something?
1986. The key to saving the future can only be found in the past.
That would be
Page
Back to
Master.
the Future Part 2.
No. What'd you say?
Page Master.
No.
It wasn't
Wait.
Back to the Future?
No.
Key to what the future is to the past?
Can only be found
The
in the
key
past?
to saving the future can be found only in the past.
Is it a history film?
Time Pirates. Time Bandits.
No. And there's history involved, I
Oh,
guess.
Bill and Ted.
Tomb Raider.
Bill and Ted's
No.
Excellent Adventure.
Oh.
Tomb Raider.
The
The one with the guy from Georgia, Brandon Fraser. The
No.
movies he was in.
No,
The Mummies?
not the
Yeah,
Mummies.
those.
No.
Yeah, those.
This is so fun.
Mummy was 90s. So
Throw it down
with
one more
Brandon.
time.
The key
yeah.
to saving the future can only be found in the past.
So it's a key and it goes in the past. Is it animated?
The
Nope,
key
it's live action.
to saving
Live
the
action.
future.
Can you tell me the genre?
Science fiction.
Science fiction.
That's
Okay.
time
well,
travel.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is.
Okay, first of all, it may not have been time to. It could have been history.
A Voyage Home.
Yeah, Star Trek 4.
Oh,
You
the
Voyage
Voyage
Home.
Home.
The one with the whales.
Yeah.
That's right.
Do we need to get COVID that week? We might need to get COVID that
Jamie.
week.
Oh, I'll
begging.
wait.
Jamie's
Like, you got COVID?
Jamie
Next
is
week.
begging to be on that.
We will wait. You get COVID.
Okay.
You'd be like, we'll wait till the podcast will pause until you're better.
Are you better? No, I'm still not good. We'll wait.
We'll wait. I got other podcasts. When school's over, it's all over. This is from 1987.
Is that Breakfast Club or one of those about the record shop that they have? Or
So Breakfast Club or Empire Records.
yes,
Which are moves in 2 different decades.
but Is it?
No.
16 Candles.
School is over. It's all over.
I will say Empire Records almost made this list. It really got real close.
I have actually seen that.
Empire Records closely made this
when
list.
School's over, it's all over.
All I can think about is that kids show. Like they get out for the summer. It's like an animated
it's all over.
kids show. It's not what this is.
I don't know.
Don't tell me I'm not done yet.
Caleb, any guess?
No.
2 guys and a baby.
I have no clue.
2 guys and a baby. You're really close on that title.
Really?
No, not this title.
No,
the title she's trying to come up with.
Oh. Isn't it 2 guys and a baby?
3 men.
3 men and a baby.
3 men and a baby. I thought it was just 2 of them.
Had
I'm
a
sorry.
sequel. Do you know what the sequel's called?
Is it 4 men and a baby, or is it 3 men and a toddler?
Nope.
No.
3 men and a teenager?
Get close.
3 men and a kid?
I know.
What is it?
3 men and a little lady.
Little lady.
Oh.
Yep, little lady.
Little lady.
All right, what is it?
3 o'clock high.
Oh yes, we don't even know what
There
that's
you go.
about.
We will have a special guest hopefully for
Yes.
3 o'clock high.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why did I not remember that one?
From 1989.
I was born that year. It's Little Mermaid.
It's more than a game. It's a chance of a lifetime.
Saw.
Saw in 89.
I was not prepared for that.
Was it Saw?
Saw in 89, yep.
Saw didn't come out in
Let's
1989.
play a game. You're welcome.
Okay.
Jumanji.
So this is going to be one of those. It's.
Was
you
it
know,
non-Jumanji?
I can't remember. It's the one with the shit. Does it have Arnold Schwarzenegger in it?
No.
Jeopardy.
But I think you're thinking of The Running Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not that.
No.
Okay.
So,
Is it
87
big?
though.
Is it
Okay.
big? That guy has a piano.
It's more than it's chance
Nope.
of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Then more than a game.
More
Has
than
to do
a
with the
chance of a
lottery.
lifetime.
Has to do with the lottery?
No.
Are you
Has
sure?
something to do with a
Casino.
game.
A game. More than a
Casino.
game.
The lottery is
Jumanji.
a game.
Nope,
I already said
no,
Jumanji
no,
like 4
Jumanji.
times.
I'm
You never
sorry.
answered me.
No,
I kept
Jumanji.
saying it because he
Sorry,
wasn't answering.
I kept saying no.
You were just staring at her. You weren't answering.
Mortal Kombat.
Nope.
No.
That's 95.
Yeah.
What's that other one? Not the Running Man.
Is
but the other one.
it a game like a sport game,
No.
or is it like a board game?
No.
Is it like D&D?
Mm-mm.
Is it a video game?
Yes.
That means nothing to me.
Is it?
Oh.
Is it? Is it Street Fighter?
No.
It's a
Which-
video game.
Is it the Paperman game where you throw the paper? Did they make a
Paperboy?
movie?
They make a movie. No.
More than a game.
It's
Yep.
the Wizard. It's the Wizard.
The Wizard.
Yes.
I've never even heard.
There's a
of that.
reason why we're
There's a
picking
reason,
it.
and I'll tell you the reason why. Have you seen? Do you know the Wizard?
No.
I've never even
I
heard
don't
of
even know
this.
what
What year is it?
She does. She's super excited.
Yep.
So we did good for Derby Wife. So
Yeah, she
Derby
was
Wife.
like, I knew this one.
She's like all in. The movie stars Fred Savage and his brother, who is on the spectrum, I guess, before that was a term, is really good at video games, and he runs away to go play in a video game tournament. The movie's important because it was the first time anyone got to see Super Mario Brothers 3.
Oh.
So that means afterwards we're gonna play another game with Stephanie
Super Mario
Yeah.
Brothers 3?
where we're doing
Yeah.
Super Mario
It's
Brothers
the
3.
best one.
Can we do it with the Power Glove?
You're right. There's the first time we saw the Power Glove too. So
I don't know anything about
Lord
the Power
have
Glove.
when we made
we're
yeah,
going to
so
talk about that during the episode.
it is gonna be an all Nintendo episode. So
Well, all right.
that was that. Ready?
Yep.
1994. We do a big 5-year jump. In a world without justice, one man was chosen to protect the innocent.
Toy Story.
No, that would
You're
be
off by a year.
Judge Dredd.
No.
No.
Terminator.
No. That was 10 years
In
earlier.
a world
but good
without
thinking.
justice, one man.
You're like close by
Which
a decade.
Mad Max.
No. Oh wow, that's like
Ooh,
1980.
off.
I know. Don't
One-
look at me
okay,
like
so
that.
in
I'm
a
trying
world
to-
without judgment, one man is it like Escape from New York, but one of those?
No. It was,
Demolition Man?
I'm trying to think. It was 94.
We've done Demolition Man.
I know.
Yeah.
I just bring it up again.
in a
Scotty.
world without justice, one man was chosen to protect the innocent.
To protect the innocent.
Do you need a hint?
I said Terminator.
Superman?
so-
It's one of your favorite movies.
One of my. Oh, was it Highlander? It's
No,
not
we've
Highlander.
done Highlander.
We've done
I
it.
know. One of my favorite
Mhm.
movies.
You've said it before. It's one of your favorite.
I'm
movies.
sure.
You may have been inebriated and probably just
No,
like.
I'm trying to think. It was like World
Think
Without
of
Justice.
people that you find physically attractive.
I know.
What was
Does
the
that
year
help?
again?
Close Encounters.
Oh.
In a world without justice,
Uh-huh.
one man was chosen to protect the innocent.
E.T.
Oh.
Cyborg.
Oh.
Nope.
Was it E.T.?
Caleb, what's the answer?
The Crow.
The Crow.
I do love that. You're right.
So it wasn't E.T.
I didn't know that was a tagline.
I picked 2 movies for
The Crow's amazing.
I picked 1 movie for each of you.
Thank you, The Crow.
Xanadu for you.
I figured.
And then The Crow,
The Crow was
for
me.
you,
That
for
was
you.
perfect. I love The Crow.
Then I picked a movie for myself.
Okay.
What was the movie for Caleb?
I did not pick one for Caleb.
It's okay.
That's what you get for being left at the doorstep.
I tell you why, because part of the reason...
Because he likes all the movies.
A, he likes all the movies. B, Caleb's still new to us, so I haven't figured out his tastes.
No, yeah.
So hopefully by season 4, Caleb will get his own movie, but we're getting there.
Yeah,
The Crow's amazing.
We're getting there.
I cannot wait.
He's like
Cannot wait
Scotty's
for The
like a
Crow.
computer. He's got to process.
Yeah,
all
I gotta
the
process
You
it.
got to
Yeah.
figure out your algorithm.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, Facebook.
So I picked a movie for my... Actually, I picked 2 for myself, but this is
Prince
my
of
show.
Darkness.
No.
John Carpenter.
The first one I picked for myself is Return of the Living Dead. The reason why we're doing Return of the Living Dead in July.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell us timelines.
Here's just a spoiler for everybody who are listening. We're doing it in July because it happens on July 3rd.
Okay.
And so I want to release it during July 3rd.
There you
go. This is for me. Beware the Children.
Children
Corn
of the
of the
Corn?
Corn.
1995.
Yeah. I said
Children of the
Cobb,
Corn?
No, that's
but-
85.
Oh, okay. I was also saying
Beware the
Children of
Children.
the Corn.
Is
it Close Encounters?
No, that's in
Is
76.
it the one where
77.
she stands in? Is that Close Encounters? She stands in my room.
Right.
Are you picking it about my kids? Like, don't make me get creeped out by
Poltergeist?
my kids.
Beware
That's
of
what
the
it is.
Children.
No, that's
Poltergeist.
82. No,
Let me think. What movie
But
has
we need to put
weird
all-
children
And this
in
isn't
it?
Toy Story.
no. And if I would have put, it's Toy Story's year though. You're good at
Yeah,
that.
you got that.
Beware the Children is all.
If I do Poltergeist, we'll do Poltergeist and ET the same time. We'll do that the same month.
Beware the Children. It was made in '95.
Love Poltergeist. Not a fan of E.T.
They are the same movie.
That
would be
One
fascinating.
is executed better for me.
I know, but they're both the same movie.
I'm just saying.
But I think that's why it's brilliant. I think it needs to
Yeah.
be discussed all the time.
Beware of the Children.
Do we want hints?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No. We got
Sorry. Go ahead. One
we have-
hint.
we have-
One hint.
One hint. It's a remake.
That doesn't help me.
I
at
know.
all, Scotty.
I'm
Like a helpful hint. Not a.
Oh, Derby Wife knows it. Village of the Damned.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Christopher Reeve's last movie has Kirstie Allen, directed by John Carpenter. Directed by John Carpenter.
I said John Carpenter, though. When he first had a movie for you, I said John Carpenter.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get
Yep.
that- If
No
any,
one's answering me.
any
There you
chance I
go.
can put a John Carpenter film on it, but it wasn't the title.
Doesn't matter.
John Carpenter's Village of the Damned, therefore in the
Is it
title.
John Carpenter? Yes. All right.
John Carpenter loves his remakes.
The reason why I picked this is because this is in the list of movies where he's like not good, and this one is kind of, he's so lazy he just directed it around his house.
Oh my God.
That sounds like a fun movie.
I think it's gonna be fun for all of it because it's so damn ridiculous. I can't wait.
Okay.
Looking forward to Village of the Damned.
That sounds
Oh
good.
my God.
All right, ready?
Yep.
From 1997, Collide with Destiny.
Like,
Collide with
is that one where they like Tron, where it's like superistic?
Colliding means you're going to run into.
Yeah,
it.
they run into. If you run into the wall, like the inchworm game, you're out in Tron.
That's true. In
So-
Tron, if you hit the
Thank
wall.
you.
Yeah.
And it's in the 90s. Can I get a little bit of credit right now? We got some neon
Tron was
lights
in the
going
80s.
on.
80s.
It looks like the 90s.
Okay.
It's got neon lights. Thank you.
Tron was 80s, and then Tron
What's
Legacy
it?
was
You know what,
2011.
Caleb?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Actually, 2010.
collide with destiny. Collide. We're colliding. We're hitting something. Something is running into
Kaleidoscope.
something.
Is that a movie?
Colliding with destiny. Is it one of the Fast and Furious movies? You're going to
No.
hit one?
No.
That might be one of mine.
But you're going to hit yourself after I tell you the answer.
Oh my God. What is
I
it?
need another hint if we're doing that.
If any hints, we'll give it away.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Any hints will give it away?
Yes,
You
it-
can't do any. Try.
Oh, no.
Try a hint.
Wait. Is it a boxing movie?
I love this because they're so close. It's so close. It's like you can't see the forest because of the trees.
What,
Yeah.
year, what year is it?
1997.
97.
Caleb, you know it, right?
No.
Oh, really? I got all of Derby Wife. You?
Big League.
I literally can't give any hits because any hits I come up with will give it away.
Collide.
Maybe you think they'll give it away.
And absolutely know they'll give it away. For
Scotty,
most,
look at me. Do you think it's going to give it away over here?
right? But it will give. She'll answer.
get it.
You'll get it. Somebody will get it. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Okay, what is it?
Titanic.
Oh, shit.
I wish you would have gave one
Yes.
hint so
No.
they could have tried.
No, because I love. She's going. collide to hit with. Something hits me. I'm going. I'm like,
Collide.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
The iceberg hits the boat.
The boat
Actually,
hits the
technically,
iceberg.
yeah,
You
the boat
could have
hits
been
the
like,
iceberg.
what kind of dancing did they do down below decks? What was that?
Irish
dancing?
step
If
dancing.
I'd have said Irish step, you probably
I would have known
Yeah.
immediately.
But you,
figured it out.
you
What
didn't
kind
even
of-
try. You just gave us the title.
Actually,
That's all I'm saying.
the correct answer to what type of dancing they did downstairs was the sexy kind because they were in that car.
Oh, that's true. They were in the second.
Well,
I could have said sex with in a car, and that probably wouldn't have given it away.
You could have said it steamed up windows.
See, that'd have given it away.
yeah.
Naked. You could have said anything though. You just said the
If
title,
he had
Scotty.
said Collide with Destiny and Sex in the Car, I still would have gone to
But
Fast
my
and Furious.
favorite part of this
See,
was.
exactly.
But again, my favorite part of this is you're going collide. You're working it out, and you're almost there.
I'm there.
And
Like,
it's-
give me a minute, I was gonna hit it.
Hit something, and then you go Fast and the Furious, and I was like, oh, she doesn't have it.
Also, this past year we did a movie from 1997.
Scotty, what was it?
Do you know? Do you know?
Children of Lost Children?
No.
City of Lost Children? Con Air?
Yes.
Con Air.
Yep.
Con Air. Because it's on my list.
Ooh.
I have to pee really bad.
Can you hold for two more?
Yes.
All right, and then we'll pause after you pee.
Just to let y'all know I have to pee really bad.
All right.
Okay.
From 2007, we jumped from 97, 10 years.
That's
All
when
right.
Mackenzie was born.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Belief divides them, mystery surrounds them, but fear changes everything.
COVID-19.
Few years off.
Belief divides them.
Yeah, mystery surrounds them, but fear changes everything.
Scooby-Doo. The live action film.
It seems like some sort of weird.
No, it would be
religious
the second.
movie.
If anything, he would pick the second one.
Belief divides
I did-
them.
It's 2007. It's the second one.
Hey, excuse me. I did really good. I only picked one sequel.
And it was,
And it was
Star
Star
Trek. It was the worst one that he could have picked. It's fine.
I also agree
He
with
was
you.
like,
It's not the
whales.
worst one, but it's not one of my favorites. And that has been asked from many
Belief
many points all over. So it's
Can I get another hint?
Sam Witwer's in it.
Ooh.
Is it Lord of the Rings?
No.
Is it Sam? Samwise?
No.
No.
Sam Wise is in
Sam
there.
Witwer's an
Multiple
actor.
breakfasts.
Belief divides. Is this
Captain Planet.
Thomas Jane's also in it.
Oh, now you threw me off.
Captain Planet?
Is
They Get
this-
United?
one of the Terminator movies?
No.
No.
Okay. Is it
Indiana
with the blue
Jones.
people?
No, it's not Avatar.
Okay.
We're only doing one James Cameron.
Okay.
I can't do a lot of James Cameron because Titanic's a long ass movie.
Yeah.
Is it Gods of Egypt?
No.
No.
Is it one of those like
No. The Gods
Clash
of
of the
Egypt.
Titans?
Gods of Egypt's probably going to be on the catacombs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I just watched it last night. I love that movie. Could be from
let's
all
see
the hot guys.
If I can see other hints, it's directed by Frank Darabont.
I don't know
I
who
have
that
no
is.
idea who that is.
He directed The Shawshank Redemption.
That
That's a
doesn't
good
help me.
movie.
He directed The Green Mile.
Oh,
Stephen King.
This
it's
is
The
a-
Mist.
It is The Mist.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Oh, really?
Really?
And you've not seen it
Oh,
either.
it's so.
Oh, The Mist is going to be fun.
Isn't the mist where they get stuck in the store because the fog's
Yeah.
coming? in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh,
I'm-
wait, is that the one with the vampires?
No.
No.
No,
There's
you
one
die
with
in
the
the
fog.
mist.
What's the
That's-
one with the fog and the vampires?
Salem. Oh, you threw me
Fog?
off. Fog.
Fog?
The fog? Is that the name
Well,
of
it's not vampire. They're pirates.
Because the
Ghost
mist
pirates.
is
No, there's
someone
one
else
with
is in
the
like a
vampires.
watchtower.
The
It's
one,
like
the
at
only
night.
one with vampires I can think of
like
is Salem's
so many
Lot.
hours a night or something. Maybe I'm thinking something night.
No, 30. Who knows?
I don't know.
The only Stephen King I can think of with vampires
None of
was
you will
Salem's
get
Lot.
this, but I'm going to just
Okay.
play the game anyway. Yeah, we're doing The Mist. I may try to arrange us to watch it together. I may try to arrange us to watch it together
Okay.
in black and
Yeah.
white
Oh, that'd
Okay.
be fun.
because there's a black and white version on the Blu-ray. And
Okay.
that's how Darabont wanted
Yeah.
to present it.
Well, what
Also,
year?
that's a fun one to watch.
That was 2007.
Okay,
yeah.
no, The Mist.
Yeah, The
Okay,
Mist.
so what's this one? Next one.
This one is 2011,
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
and it's called the log line is "Cancel Your Future." It's a movie none of you've heard of, but we'll play it.
Cancel Your Future?
Yeah,
And it came out in 2011.
you may have seen this actually. I don't know if you've seen this with us or not. I think you did actually have seen it with us.
Well, I'm just going to
Jim
give
Cotta?
up if you say I haven't seen it. So
I want to joke. It's probably wrong, but because it came out in 2011 and it says "Cancel Your Future," 2012.
Nice. Not 2012,
Can you
but
throw down another example or hint?
it's a
The War of the Worlds.
horror film.
It's a horror film. Wait.
Hostel.
And it has one of the guys from Hunger Games in it. Who's the one that...
the little one or the big one?
Yeah,
is it the hot one or the little one?
Is it the Pete character?
The little guy who paints himself.
That's PETA.
PETA's in this movie.
That's not.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
And Dane Cook is also in this movie.
Wait a minute.
I know him. Wasn't he a comedian?
He is a comedian.
He's a comedian, and it's a horror film.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2011.
I think you watched it with us, actually.
Hold on. And it was Cancel Your Future?
Mm-hmm.
Can you give any other hint about the movie that's not related to who's in it? Like, about the movie, like another tag or something else.
Involves time travel.
And it's a horror film
Mm-hmm.
that involves time travel?
Yeah.
It's not the Hot Tub movie, is it?
No, that's not.
No, that's a
That's
comedy.
great, though.
I saw that at the Crescent.
Hot Tub Time Machine?
Yeah, weird movie
I
to see at the
know
Crescent.
that I've
Yeah.
seen
Yeah.
a weird movie with Dane Cook in it, but I can't think of what it's called.
Just gonna let us know.
Yeah, it's called Detention.
Is this one that you brought up before where you're like, we've watched it before? Like, you and I have watched it
You and I
before.
watched probably.
We've
but-
talked about it a couple times.
Right.
Yeah.
I've never
I don't
heard
remember.
of it. There's a couple here I've never seen this season.
Yeah.
Detention is my favorite movie of 2011. It is
Okay.
because it is
Detention?
Detention. Yeah,
Okay.
Detention. It's a high school slasher film, and then some.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
I went back and forth about putting that on the list, and I was like, it kind of fits what we're doing this season. So I think
All right.
I think it'll work. So we had a couple of
That'll be
school
fun.
movies, and I think it'll be fun. So that's our season. I enjoyed season 2 with you guys. I look forward to season 3. Our next film,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what are we doing first?
we're doing Xanadu first.
Xanadu.
We have a special guest for
Oh.
Xanadu.
Is it Jimmy?
Xanadu.
Is it Jimmy?
No.
Who's our special guest?
Jonna Farmer's coming to do
Oh.
Xanadu
Nice.
with us.
Okay.
And so we'll have Jonna here for us, so that's going to be fun.
Xanadu,
We're going to have more
your
guests
light will
this season.
Yep.
I have at least, counting Jonna, I have 3 lined up.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll have more.
Jamie really wants to be a special guest.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Mike can put him on the couch. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going with this. This is Scotty saying this is our contribution to the multiverse. Go out and make yours.
Bye.
Show my tits for this one, maybe.
No, you are. I don't have any. I started CrossFit. They're gone.
And then checking
But I did
cameras.
do 155 pounds of deadlifts over and over and over again today.
All right, we are good. We are recording.
Do you miss your tits? You're like, that's all right.
Every now and again, but then I just have Jennifer's.
Okay. So
Oh,
there
I've
you
had
go.
enough champagne that I'm just like,
If my tits went away, I'd get new ones.
but then I'd have to carry those while I'm carrying the 155 pounds in the deadlifts. I'm
They're
like,
not that heavy, the fake ones.
I don't know.
The fake ones are pretty. They make them really nice. And
I like what you're doing with your hands.
well, it's because I felt them before. Have you ever
Makes me-
played with fake titties before?
I'm going to say no.
Okay, I
Keeping
have.
this
Is it
all on
no?
the show.
Okay, just
And
make
it's
sure.
amazing. So when you play with fake titties, they don't. It's almost like So here's what's great about girls with fake titties is they want you to touch them because they're proud of them.
and they
They're
spend a lot of money and
they
time
will,
to make
They will
it.
say,
It'd be real hard for me not to make this the clip.
and they will say, "Do you want to touch them?" And of course, my answer
This reminds me of
always
Clueless.
is yes.
Yes, they're fake. You can touch them. They
Yes.
feel like they feel real.
Yeah,
touch
but
them.
they feel like you know how you get those little stress balls,
Mhm.
and you can't stop doing this with the stress balls. That's how I feel like you get the little fake titties, and they just feel so perfect.
I'm sorry.
and
Do
you
they
just want-
like
I love them.
stress you? Like stress relieve you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, more or less than real titties.
I would rather lay my head on some well placed, beautiful fake titties than on natural titties that when the woman lays down they spread apart and you have to fluff your pillow because
there's
when you
nothing
lay
wrong with your
down with
pillow.
the fake titties
You
now, wait
just
a
pick
minute.
it up, put it where you need it, and then get comfy.
Right. But the fake
Right.
titties, when they lay down, the titties are still right there. They don't do that. They're right there, and you can lay your head in them, and they're just perfectly placed. It's nice.
Caleb, can I put this on YouTube?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to get flagged, but
Anyway,
Worst case, you can always edit it out after the fact.
yeah,
if
it's a whole re-upload.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
maybe you guys should figure that out before
I don't know.
That's your job, Kate.
Having had never
good for
cuddled
Pornhub.
fake titties, I do feel like real titties are better.
Well, we're not showing any.
No.
She did start this clip by saying she should show them. So.
I think we can discuss it without it being an issue.
Sure, I'm fine with that. I just we did discuss in the Star Wars podcast putting all the podcasts on Pornhub.
Yeah,
just to see what would happen.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
Please do it and let us know how it goes.
It might actually happen.
Start with this and then just be like fake titties versus real titties, and then post this. Boom, done. You're welcome. And now we're going to talk about cult movies.
There's probably somebody's kink who's like, I just want to watch a podcast, and right? I mean, there's a kink for everyone, right? There's definitely a kink the podcast kink.
You know, I have a friend, and I'm not going to say her name because I'm not sure she'd want me to say this, but it's a mutual friend. And she said that she wanted to do a fan-only page or something for money where she just puts together Lego kits topless and have people watch her build Legos while she's topless. It's isn't it? You're not supposed to say it on the air, but yes.
Can we cut this? Cut.
You were not supposed to say that.
I had to make sure you heard me.
No, I won't cut it. I'll probably put a beep, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew it. Because she does them all the time. It's like it's her.
And it's really not a bad idea because there's somebody out there who would watch her.
It's like
put together
I get to watch
topless.
the thing I enjoy the most with the thing I like and behind it. Mm-hmm. Because the thing they enjoy the most is the Legos.
I think it would be a good thing. I might watch myself.